Hello everyone, welcome back to my video journal. This is week 18, yay! I'm almost halfway through and I couldn't be more happy about it. The weeks are just flying by. I can't believe that it's been 18 weeks already. So there's a lot to update you guys on. Let's see, where do I start? First of all, everything's going very well with the pregnancy. Found out this week the sex of the baby, and I will reveal that to you soon, later in a few minutes. Let's see, I did tour the birth center that is about 30 minutes away from me. I absolutely loved it. At first, before I got there, I thought I would be visiting like a residential area, a house or home, somewhere, because on the website and in the pictures it just looks so homey. But it turned out to be in an office building across the street from a hospital. That's a good thing. And it looked like a regular doctor's office in the front. I mean, the atmosphere was very calming. There was calming music and pictures of babies that were born there all over the place. The two birthing rooms were way in the back, and one was attached to a balcony, and the other had this luxurious canopy tub where a lot of women have given birth. Both rooms I fell in love with, and I just fell in love with the idea of giving birth in water. So the water birth bug has hit me, and I definitely am planning on giving birth this way. Whether or not I'm going to this particular birth center is I don't know yet. I got to meet the midwife, and like I said, she's associated with my doctor. And this week when I saw Dr. Justice, I mentioned her name, and he was like, oh yeah, I know her, and so everyone knows everyone. So yeah, I really enjoyed the tour. However, my doula is connected to another birth center that's 15 minutes away from me. And I don't know, I'm going to go tour that one within the next week or two and make a decision after that. Either way, I plan on having a water birth, provided that everything with this pregnancy continues to go well. Yeah, so excited about that one. Let's see, what else? Okay, so we did find out the sex of the baby. That was a few days ago. Went to see Dr. Justice, had my scan, which is my second trimester scan. The baby is healthy, growing well, actually growing ahead a few days. Heartbeat's looking good, and the baby was just moving and waving at us, and it was just such a beautiful thing. The funny thing about it is the sonographer, the technician, as soon as she put the wand on my belly, maybe 15 seconds afterwards, she said, do you want to know the sex? Or do you know the sex? And we were like, no. And she's like, do you want to know the sex? We were like, yeah. Well, before I tell you what the sex is, I have to preface this by saying, at 11 weeks when I got an ultrasound, and the doctor told me that the baby was looking good and that this is really going to happen and that everything is going well, I got so happy that I went to Target, started a registry, and I scanned every girl thing I could find. Pink, purple, anything girly, I scanned it just because out of my elation that, oh wow, this pregnancy is really happening. And wishing. Well, guess what? It's a boy. And I'm laughing because it's hilarious. For weeks, my husband and I have been having a friendly debate. He always says, I only put stems on the apples. He's been saying that for years. When I was pregnant, after the second boy, after the third boy, when I was pregnant with number 4, it's a boy. Before we even found out what it was, he knew. And so this time around, I'm like scanning baby things, girl baby things. I'm sleeping with a pink bib under my mattress. I'm meditating and chanting for a girl, 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 and I have a boy. I can tell you, because a couple of people that I've told asked me, are you disappointed? And I thought I would be, and to be quite honest with you, while I was in there getting that ultrasound, I probably had a twinge of disappointment for 2 minutes. And then as she was continuing with the ultrasound, we looked and we saw the baby moving, wiggling around, and it just kind of waved like it went, hi, like that. And whatever disappointment I felt just melted right away. I'm happy, and it's poetic. It's poetic and it's hilarious at the same time. I believe the universe has a sense of humor, that I'm going to be the mother of 5 boys. At least I know what to do with boys, and it was either going to be a boy or a girl, so it couldn't be too much disappointment. But I am, it's funny to me, and so when I talk about it, I laugh. But yeah, I'm going to have a boy. So the name search begins, and Byron and I, my husband and I, we're going back and forth about names, but I think we'll have something nice by the time the baby gets here. So that's the big news, is that I'm having another boy, and I'm just happy that the baby is healthy and that everything is going well. Now there is one slight issue, I want to call it. I won't call it a problem because I'm going to think positive about it. The doctor told me that the placenta is lying low, meaning that it's close to the cervix and it's not covering the cervix. It's not a placenta previa, but it's about 2 centimeters away, and he wants to watch me closely and watch to see, as I grow, that the placenta moves up and away from the cervix. Because if it doesn't, he's not going to okay a water birth or any kind of vaginal birth, period. I do not want a C-section. So all of you guys out there, please, if you pray, if you chant, if whatever it is, send me all the good energy you can that this placenta will move. Most likely it will. He didn't seem very concerned. He says he sees this a lot in older mothers. In my head, I'm like, who are you calling old, honey? But he says he sees this in older mothers and in mothers who have had more than 2 children. So it's pretty common, I guess, or he's seen it a lot. He's a specialist. He's a perinatologist, so I trust his word, and he's taken care of me so far. So I'm not going to be too concerned, although in the back of my head I'm thinking about it. There's really nothing I can do but wait and see. I just have a feeling everything is going to work out. And so although I am slightly concerned about the placenta thing, I think everything will be okay. Morning sickness has gone away, and it is replaced with hunger. I've gained 6 pounds the entire 18 weeks, I should say. And doctor says that that's good weight gain. That is not too much, although the last, I'd say 4 pounds of that was within the last 3 weeks. So I definitely am trying to, again, eat healthy, stay active, and and just watch it. I don't want to gain too much weight. Really, that is it for this week. I'm very happy that everything is going well. I'm happy to be sharing this experience with you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. You know where my email is. It's right there. And I've gotten some wonderful emails, and now that I'm on summer vacation, I can definitely take the time and answer them with another email. With another video. So thanks everybody for watching. I will be back next week with another update, and everyone have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.